Tell me, what's this year been like for you? You kind of bounce back and forth between the bullpen and the rotation in the last couple of years. At the beginning of the year, you start in the bullpen. You know that's going to be your role. How has that kind of helped you kind of figure out what you're going to do and kind of get a routine going and be the back end guy for it?
Well, all fall and winter, I was building up to be a starter. Coming into this year, I always thought that was what I was going to do. But when Dylan and Checkers told me that they wanted me to close, at first it kind of blew me back. But they just told me to really take the position in stride, and having the opportunity to get the last 3 outs of the game is something not a lot of people get to do, and not a lot of people get to do well. So they just told me, hey, you got to go out there and you got to really take control of those last 3 outs. They're the hardest 3 outs to get. So at first I was a little blown back, but now I'm really starting to take control of the position, and it's a lot of fun getting those last 3 outs. A
lot of intensity in those last 3 outs, especially a game like tonight, tying runs on third base. What's kind of going through your mind when you come in that situation?
Honestly, just go out there and just give it my all. Obviously I'm out there trying to win the game for my team, but if I start thinking about what's going on around me and not getting the dude out that's right in front of me, that's when things go awry. So I was just out there trying to just throw my best pitches. Yang came out and talked to me, and he told me, hey, just give it everything you got, and things will end up well. So I'm just glad that they did.
When you come in and I think you had 98 on the gun. Your pitch, it seemed like you were amped up in this series. It's hard to be calm because I saw the emotion come out after the game.
Yeah.
What does this mean to you guys? And with that, how do you kind of keep everything tempered while the game's still going on?
Well, coming here, it's never easy to steal one game, So just coming out and winning a 1-run game on a Friday night's huge for us. Not just today, but going through the rest of the series, going through the rest of the year. Winning the first conference game, that's huge. We're just playing really well as a team together. So, it's a lot of fun playing behind those guys. I got nothing but confidence in all of them. Our defense is phenomenal. Our hitting is coming around. They're just great. I just love playing behind all these guys, and we're having a lot of fun together.
Yeah, what's been the biggest difference between your first 2 years and this year?
Honestly, that's a good question. We're just kind of a brotherhood. We're all playing for one another. Every dude wants every other dude to succeed just as much as they want themselves to succeed. So, if you can get every single guy that comes on that same path, and that's how you end up winning games.
How would you say that you matured from when you first got to campus to now?
That's a good question. When I first got to campus, I was really immature, like in the weight room, on the field, off the field, and it's taken a lot of learning. A lot of guys before me have taught me a lot. Just watching them pitch, watching them get dudes out, get college hitters out, pitching games just like this before me. Just learning, just taking in everything, treating everything as a learning process, and just going out there and competing when it's my turn.